Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World, and I just wanted to drop on and share my latest project. I might not have finished it fully, but I think I'm happy enough with it so far. I had to go with a big binder, unfortunately, because I put so many pages in it, but these are all wee prayers that belong to my late mother. I had them in a wee envelope beside my bed, and they've been there for maybe 15 years, maybe 16 years. No, they'd be there longer even. And I decided, like, I'm going to have to do these. They were just stuffed into a wee envelope. They're all wee prayers that my mum would have said over the years or collected over the years. She'd been to Lourdes and a whole lot of different places. And they meant a lot to her, so I didn't want them just laying in that envelope. So this is what I did. This is also one of her cross stitches. She sent me this as a St. Patrick's Day cards many years ago, and I've always held on to it, and I wanted to use it in the prayer book. I've used throughout the book from my pages, I'll show you now, a thesaurus, which I've inked up with cinnamon cider ink the whole way through to make my pages. They were just stuck onto white heavy card. So we've started off with the front, and I've cut a rectangle out of one of the pages that I had left over and say this is our cross stitch. I've bounded the cover in sort of semi-matching paper. I'm just trying to use my Starch Up, and I've put a ribbon round. I think I will add wee lace bits down here for the front of it to try and cover this because it's horrible, like, and that's what made me use the black ribbon, but what could I do about it? So in the back I've used the inside of that block and just stuck a butterfly over it just to hold my ribbon at the back. So inside there's lots of pages. This is a wee card one of our kids had given her. This was a lovely one of our Pope at the minute, Pope Francis, and it's like a translucent paper. It's beautiful. So I've just stitched it around and fitted onto a full page. So the next one is a wee house dedication prayer, which we were all given as we got our new houses. And I went with just a wee wooden plaque and some hearts. This one was to St. Teresa of Lisieux. I can't even say that. So I just made a wee pocket for her because there's two wee things there. Again, I've stitched around all the pages, as you can see, and tried to use nice words at the top to fit in properly. This was a clay butterfly I made many years ago. This was a doily that you buy for covering bread or things on the table to keep the flies off, so I had chopped it up. This one I made a wee vellum pocket for a nice wee prayer inside. Keep it. Some of these are so old, like they may have been passed on from her own mother before that. That's how old they are. So I made two wee doily, half doily pockets and stitched them in, and it just holds it nice. So I balanced that out with the same on the other side, another nice wee vellum pocket and a wee bit of sticky on lace. And I had, of course, I had no more of the cinnamon cider ones left, so I had to flip these ones. I think they're blue on the other side, so I just flipped them over and inked them up. And this one I went with a corner pocket, so I can easily take that in and out. It's a nice wee prayer in the back. I didn't want to stick any of them down because you need to be able to read them, obviously, and I will be passing this on to my daughter, whether she likes it or not. This one, just again, wee leaflets. This was a special wee thing typed out from one of the priests to her. So just again went with a piece of vellum, stitched lace onto it, and added a wee die cut spellbinders cross. Again, just went with letters, cut them out, and used the same paper as I had been using here and there, and just run through the embossing folder. And again, every single page is stitched. This keeps popping up, so I might have to turn him upside down, but that's actually like a wee relic. It's printed onto fabric, and I want to keep it nice and safe again, so just add 3 wee flowers and a cross. Another side pocket, and I went with Pray and this lovely blue lace, which I matched over here, and you can see it popping out because when I punched through, I wasn't sure even when I was making this what way I was going to bind it, and it got that thick that I had to go with the cinch binding, which I'm not overly happy about. This one again is a very delicate wee prayer, like it's so old. Sort of a bit ribbon that I haven't completely covered, but I might put it in a wee envelope later and pop it in to protect it. And I just stuck a butterfly over it. And that pocket was actually sewn directly onto the page just a piece of vellum folded up and then a bit of lace sewed as well. The sewing machine got a good workout. So this is St. Joseph, and he's all about family, so I'll put that there. And this is our last Pope, so I popped him there. And I've added, these all come like with a wee medal, well some of them do. So I wanted to save that for each one. There's a prayer in the back of this and this wee medal. And again, I just moved on to making pockets for each of those. They all came with a wee medal, so they just slip inside vellum pockets. Really easy to do, but I think it just makes it nice. A wee bit of ribbon, a brad, and each of their medals as we go further. And again here, there was no medal with this one, so I just had to go and maybe be on the lookout for one for that. Again here, St. Philomena. This is another of Padre Pio. Padre Pio's a very popular man in the Catholic religion. So there's lots of prayers to him. He's great for healing and he's great for everything. Turn to Padre Pio if you need help. So I did a wee leaf here with the word faith, which I put onto some chipboard. Added more lace. I have a drawer full of lace that really needs used up. So we're near the end now. Another wee prayer, and this medal came with it. This one is a wee book, and it just fits in that nice wee piece of pocket. And I think that's the last wee things, just St. Bernadette, and all explained about the miraculous medal. So it was really nice for me to keep these all in this wee book and just make a special tribute to my mum. So, hope you enjoyed seeing that. I did add nice wee corners here. I might add them to the back, and that will be it finished. I'm not going to add anything else to it. I think I'm more than happy, other than maybe a wee bit of lace to cover this, because I really don't like it. So, thanks for watching now, and I'll catch you all again soon. Bye.